Hello everyone and welcome back. For tonight we're just doing a quick hour to see how much more progress we can make on Half-Life. We left it, we had just left the office level, and I think this chapter was called We've Got Hostiles that we're just about to start. So let's head into the game. Just let me know if you can hear me and if the game audio is too loud and I'll adjust it.
It's our only way out! Oh my god, we're doomed!
I don't think he's going to make it. If I remember rightly, the whole point of this mission is for us to come out of that vent at some stage or other. Get some power in the suit before we do anything. Let's see it this time. I don't think these have got charges on them. But these are let's try that again.
Vital signs critical.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to make it.
For God's sake, open the silo door! They're coming for us! It's our only way out! Oh my god, we're doomed!
Right, so fully through that bit. And let's just reload that. Some ammo in there, we'll see if we can find that. See how far we can get out. These cameras up. just made it through there. Is there a way to get over this, do you think?
Who is responsible for this mess?
Oh, just.
Can't get any worse than this.
There he is.
I don't think so.
You might be too close.
Well, the dimensional breach is definitely transmitting organic matter.
There we go.
Rescued at last. Thank God you're here.
Oh, where is he going? Did we save the scientist? Yes. To the top. And the joys of another loading screen.
Don't shoot! I'm with the science team!
So he tells me he's not going to make it. Must rebind these keys. Top up the health. The controls still feel very, very slidey when you're playing. You can get up there just by using one of the crabs.
Major fracture detected.
Medkits. No. Hi Creeper, I just spotted your text there at the top. Just having a little sort of an hour's play or so. See how far we can get through the chapter. I'll try and experiment. Might have to restart the level, but we'll see what happens. It worked. One more left. There we go. And I have actually managed to get myself completely lost in here because I'm not entirely certain which way I came in now. I will take the help. I'm assuming this is the right way. You have to let us know if you can actually hear any of this, because I'm not quite sure how loud this comes through at your end for the game audio. Hopefully that's the game audio a little bit quieter for the combat bits. No. And let's see if this loading screen kills us again. Must have just been a glitch. We got killed coming down the ladders. Bit more armor. Is that just ladders so we can get some armor? Or do I have to go through there?
Major fracture detected.
Well, that answers that question. And another loading screen. think we may have completely screwed that up there. Maybe it's... I don't know, a loading screen. Probably just 10 minutes, but we got killed straight away anyway, so I had to basically restart anyway from the load point. So you probably only missed one corridor, really. Was all of this just to get some ammunition? And we may have lost all of our health to do it. It's typical. We should remember to put this on the SSD before we started. This must be the completely wrong way to go then.
Minor lacerations detected. Warning. Vital signs critical.
We have 15% health. I get a funny feeling we're not going to make it. We may have to restart this chapter. Oh, ammo, health. Well, apart from the Minecraft ones, and we're going to do the complete Half-Life series. So we're going to do Half-Life, we're going to do Opposing Force, we're going to do Blue Shift, except the first ones for Opposing Force and Blue Shift, and like this version of Half-Life, and we're going to sort of mix and match. So the next one, I'm probably going to do a little bit of Opposing Force for an hour. But when we get to Half-Life 2, that'll just be Half-Life 2 in the various episodes, all one after another. But the Blue Shift and that will go in one. I was going to do Alan Wake, but unfortunately, because well, you can see I'm on an ultra wide screen, the perspective was completely unplayable. So it was a bit of a disappointment. But I've got quite a few games, some new games as well that I haven't, well, I say new games, some games in my Steam library that I haven't played at all, like Adrift, that I'm going to do. I was going to do Alien Isolation as well. So basically just going through my game library, just like an hour and a half at a time sort of thing. Just to like, get a bit of variety in it. See if I can get through here. Which way did I come? Oh well, we'll just follow these around and we'll see what happens. Ah yeah, hang on, that's the one there. I see that's the one that we definitely didn't go down. Oh dear. Shots in this guy take. Well, I'm not quite sure where we are now, but hopefully oh. We're right back at the start. You should try and build up your iron farm the same way as I did it on the what was it called, Cosmic and Craftcast. See if well, you know the rates that we get on Craftcast. It's we keep having to add more and more storage. Some say I'll have to make like a block for block tutorial rather than just the showcasey sort of ones.
But the administrator just would not listen.
Let's see if we can get through here. A little bit more ammo. And this time we'll maybe not skip that section that we skipped, because that seems to have knackered us. Yep, I get the feeling that we have broken the game. Wait until we get killed. I think there was a glitch that you could exploit for doing diamonds, but I can't think off the top of my head what it was. It's some part of one of the game mechanics, but I can't think exactly what it was. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to just save it here though as well. I wonder if that opens. Nope. We need to call the elevator, but we also need to get out of here as quickly as we can. Nope, I think we may have completely broken it. Wasn't there? Oh yeah, that's the event shaft. What about this one? See where this pathway goes. Dead end.
Would you like to get one of these blood samples under the microscope?
must be somewhere around here where you can drop down a bit.
You still say there's nothing to nothing.
Ah.
Well, so much for the government. Their idea of containment is to kill everyone associated with the project. Judging from your hazard suit, I'd say you were part of what went wrong. Is that right? Now look, anyone can end this catastrophe. It's the science team in the Lambda complex at the opposite end of the base. With the transit system out, I couldn't tell you how to get there. But there's an old decommissioned rail system somewhere through here, beyond the silo complex. If you can make it through the rocket test labs, you might be able to worm your way through the old tunnels to track down whatever's left of the Lambda team. You can trust them. You can trust all of us. Good luck.
There you go. So that's our next part of the mission is we have to get to the other site. And we have a zigzaggy corridor here, so that can only mean one thing. A loading screen. I think Half-Life's probably, you could probably get the bundle on Steam. It must be only a couple of quid, surely, because I mean, this is from like 1998. This game, I think, give or take. Let's get the shotgun out and take out this guy. Some ammo. Stay away from the explosive crate. Replenish any other missing ammo.
Minor fracture detected.
Ooh, that lift dropped suddenly. I can vaguely remember the train network section. Back from when I played it originally. Yeah, we'll take the train the whole way. Just make sure there's nothing else underneath here. We'll just speed past all these guys to conserve our ammo as best we can. Gotta get out. Could have been disastrous. Let's see if we can find some health somewhere around here before we go into the tube. Nope. Let's see. Only a few months old. That's no excuse, you could have still been playing it. I think it was 1998. Might have been 97 maybe. Although I'm not entirely certain. We'll see, we have no health, but we do have plenty of ammunition for now. How am I going to get back up? Oh, there's a ladder over there. Straight up here. Is that £7 just for Half-Life, or do you get like the entire series for that?
Power 15%. Power 30%.
I don't know how to get that armor from over there, so I think we'll just have to leave it. We've still got the flashlight turned on. That'll be draining the suit's battery. Oh, is this the bit with the big creature? What if this is the bit with a big creature and you've got to incinerate it? That might have been a mistake. See if we can take this guy out from here. Yep. Nope. Let's try that again. I think we got it. I think we'll risk it and we'll not save. Yeah, this has got to be the bit with a funny creature in the middle of the thing. So is that 45 for the complete bundle? Does that include the like opposing force, blue shift, gun chronicles, and all the various Half-Life episodes and portals and that as well? Is that all in that bundle?
Fire the rocket engine. Destroy the damned thing before it grows any larger. Stop!
Yeah, this is the bit with the big creature.
No! 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 Get it off me! Get it off! Get it off!
Yeah, because we need to provide the fuel, the oxygen, and the power, and then we incinerate it. So we'll start going through these sections.
Hey! Hey, over here! Eat lead, you outer space octopus!
19% health. May end up having to repeat this chapter after all. Right, so that was that bit where we took out that other guy before. So this way at least has the red and the blue lines, so there must be two. Yeah, because we need to charge both of these lines so that we can move on to the next section. And another loading screen. So what have we got in here? Didn't realise there was two there. Do we risk going down there first? Let's have a look at this other chamber just in case there's some health or something that we can use. Fuel room. Well, that's locked. Oh yeah, that was just the way back to the entrance. Well, we're just gonna have to go down those ladders, aren't we? And hopefully there'll be a medkit or something down there. Get the shotgun out just in case. Right, let's go this way. Just follow the pipes. Dead end. And yep, a bit further down here. Must be some health packs somewhere out here. Grenades. That's ominous of what must be through this next door. I think the beast must be above there, maybe we'll come back underneath it. Right, let's go down these ladders. I keep on wanting to crouch over there and like go to the edges, but I keep on reminding myself it's not Minecraft, you can't crouch up to the edges. Right, let's quickly run out here before that fan gets up to full speed. And see what happens. It must break whatever's up there once it gets up to speed. Oh, maybe it's up here. Alright. So it was just I had to use like, the fan to get up here. I thought something was would drop down. See what's around here. No, a loading screen. Break all this down. I don't think there's anything else in these upper sections to get. We still only have 19 health, so shotgun. And that's how this room cleared. So I'm assuming we have to fill these. Yeah. Oxygen line, fuel line. There we go. And so far we've managed to do this whole section on 19 health. And that's why we went downstairs before. Which also means that there is no health in this direction. Yeah, the amount of times that I keep on going down to C to zoom in on this game as well. just habit when you're... the only real game that I've played for the past couple of years has just been Minecraft. I haven't played many of my other games or anything like that. When I started playing Minecraft, I even stopped collecting all the achievements on Xbox. I used to play hundreds of Xbox games to get all the achievements. Let's go down another floor. Let's see what's down here. I don't think we can make that jump, but let's just save just in case. Oh, we did make it. And another loading screen. You think when they revamped the game to make the Half-Life source version, they would have maybe just extended the loading areas, or the area of the game that's loaded at a time. Let's see. A health station. Finally. See what happens when I flick this switch, because I can't quite remember. Yeah, with all the loading screens, this is how it was back in the 90s of gamings. You know, you could only have small sections loaded because that was all the memory and graphic processing that we had. Yep.
Vital signs are dropping.
Look, we found those health kits upstairs.
I hope no one expects me to start up the generator. Smithers went down there and never came back.
So now we're at 100% health and 0 armor.
Levels detected.
Ooh, wasn't expecting that. The hell? Alright, so...
This is my hiding spot, and I'm not moving until the situation is drastically improved. Now go away, and don't
Now, is
tell
that
anyone
the whole
I'm
generator started up? Looks that way. Yeah.
Major fracture detected.
Try that again.
Detected.
Right, this time we'll get down as quickly as possible. We'll try it a third time. I'm sure I landed on it.
This is my hiding spot.
Now, in case this goes horribly wrong again, we'll save it. Right, there's the stairs. Wait for this crazily spinning platform to get out of the way. I've missed it again. Not taking any chances. There's actually a keybind to do the save, but I can't actually remember what it is off the top of my head.
Someone has restored all power. We'll have the engine up again in no time.
Right. So now we have to get back up to the top. Ah, there's a ladder. Shame I didn't see this ladder earlier on. Anything left? Nope. But we're back at 31 health, so, you know, progress. 16 health that is now. Hopefully this will be enough just to complete this chapter. And there might be some medkits at the end if we're really lucky. We're back in here. And back over there. Up the ladders back to the main chamber. And hopefully this will incinerate it. See the gas there. There we go. And if I remember correctly, the next bit is to go down the hole where it fell. Let's get down here with our 16 health. That's going to go down really well the next chapter. Five health.
Fracture detected. Emergency. User dead imminent.
Zigzags only mean one thing. Loading screens. We have 5 health. This is going to go down really well. Ammo, might be some med kits. Of course, because we have no health, it means that we're going to have very, very little oxygen when we're down here. Is there another way out? Something hidden, maybe? I would have thought you would have smashed these. But this is not easy with 5 health. Concealing anything? Right, so there's a chamber that goes along the outside. There we go. We still. I wonder if there's anything on the other side though. No, just a dead end on that side. At least we know where we're going now. Oh, health. There we go, so we now are on 55 health and 75 armor. Now, can I ride on top of them? Nope.
Hazardous radiation levels detected.
And I think we may be back on 5 health very soon.
Medical attention.
Nope, this mustn't be the way to go. Ah. Should have saved it. Oh, actually. Right, we can get health from down there and then we'll come back up here and we'll walk along the pipes. That's probably the way we're supposed to have done it. Right, let's try that again. Actually, what is the control to save? Might just save a lot of time. Quick save F6. There we go. We'll just keep tapping that every now and again. Follow the pipes. I take it we're going to have to jump over there. And what does this adjust? zigzag, that can only mean one thing. A loading screen.
Detected. Automatic.
And now we're back to 11 health. Not too bad. Right, let's see what's down here. A loading screen to another loading screen. So much for Discord suppressing notifications.
Main power is on. Main power is on.
Right, so that's a dead end. There's the G-Man up there. We have 6 health again to complete the next section. Switch weapons. We now have 2 health. Let's see how long we can stay at 51 for. Yep, that problem solved itself. So that's for the exit. Let's...
Blood toxin levels detected.
Tell you what. Since we just saved it, we might as well preserve a little bit of the health. Reload and try again.
Blood loss detected.
Oh, just as well put us back here. For the iron farm, each pod has 3 villagers in it. But you're best off, like what we did on both Cosmic and on Craftcast, is building the villager breeder underneath, which takes 3 villagers to make a villager breeder. And then of course you got to transport them up there. But each pod has 3 villagers in it. And then the design that I go with, you have 4 pods in total. Right, let's try and take out this guy with a proper gun this time. Is it your hardcore series that you're putting the you building the iron farm in? Right. Get some health. Then we'll save again. Don't know if this map helps me or not. You had to restart it as well, didn't you, last week? Because I think, was it you said that the you'd lost the world save or the backup or something like that? So what have we got next? Explosive barrels, of course. And I can't quite tell where that beast is hammering from. Right, let's... one at a time. Oh, we have grenades now. Is there a doorway around here that led to that? Nope. There we go, that's this room cleared. Let's see if there's anything over here first before we investigate that room. Nope, this just leads round to where that guy was attacking us before. Dead end. Right, let's reload. And press the button. Take that before we go anywhere. Take it, yeah, just that little observation deck over that way. go. A few more of them out. I can vaguely remember this area. Aye, especially things like Minecraft that we play all the time will load nice and fast off an SSD. But the server that I'm currently running the sort of like the cosmic stress test on, I'm actually thinking about putting an SSD on that server as well, just so when I get rid of that the cosmic world off it soon, and start a blank world on it. How do you start this? Oh, no. Power generator off. So do I have to get in there somehow?
Minor fracture detected.
Nope, we don't have the momentum to get up there. Right, so we now need to figure out where we have to go to get to that other generator. Must be a switch somewhere around here. Just health down there. Let's reload that. Well, that was just for the lift, wasn't it? That was for that bit. Go back down. We must have missed something somewhere. Must be another door or entrance, maybe. Right, so we'll go down here. Alright, so yeah, there is another floor. We just completely missed the part of the stairwell. There we go. Then we'll go up here and hopefully. Yep. So now hopefully we can go back now to that main chamber with the giant beast. I can't quite remember what tool it is you use to kill it. But I guess we're going to find out in a minute. that was just a dead end. Doors open. Right. Oop. You can hear it thumping. Right, let's take this gun out. Of course, we only have 15 health. Like you said, there's more loading screens than there is medkits in this game. Thanks for the follow there. Is that, people told us, is that your other channel, Nova? Now that I think about it. Oh dear. Run away. Right, let's do this. Yeah, had a feeling that was about to happen. Right, let's go back around here again. Let's see, if you're not playing the game at 15 health, you're not really playing the game. There must be a health pack around here somewhere. Reload and save. Nope, doesn't look like we're getting around there. Or is that the way that we came up? I can't quite remember now. Ooh, health. Let's grab that quickly. Right, and we'll save here, because I get the feeling that we have to suspend it between those two electrodes and then electrocute it. And we have to do all that with no health. Right, see if we can distract it up to here. This is going to be fun. Not sure how we're going to distract it for long enough. Let's just run. No. Right, I think what I'll do is we'll run away up here and then run all the way back. I think that's probably going to be the best bet. We will save it here, just in case. And ready to run. See if we can get over here and flick that switch before it catches up. Yep. And we got it. Quick save. Now that main power's on, it also means the rails are electrified. And as is normal, we go into the next chapter with only 21 health. Then we're going to need to go up to that control room now and rotate the tracks. Alright. There. Take some armor before we do anything else though.
Never gonna make it. You better go on without me.
Oh, don't worry, I was planning to go on without you anyway. Right, and this will most likely be the start of the next chapter. So we'll get it over to there and then I think we'll call it the end of that chapter for tonight. Zigzag, which means loading screen.
Freeman, I've been waiting for you. One of your scientist pals said to give you a message. You're supposed to take this old rail system up to some kind of satellite delivery rocket. I don't know where it is exactly, and the old guy was so worried about getting out of here alive, he didn't tell me. Main thing is, the military aborted the launch, so when you do find the rocket, you'll have to get up to the control room and launch it yourself. He said something about a Lambda team needing the satellite in orbit if they were ever going to clean up this mess.
Right, so as we saw there, that's the start of the next chapter, so I think we'll leave it there for tonight. So don't forget to rate, comment, favourite and subscribe. There are links in the description to all my friends' channels as well. We have Creepers, Novas and Chrissy's channels down there, so you can go and check those out. And don't forget to check out the Ravencraft Discord server as well. So don't forget to rate, comment, favourite and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.